Hello dear students, welcome to mathematics class. In this class, let us discuss some more examples on the case of failure. Means whenever the denominator is equal to 0 for d is equal to a, then how to solve the particular integral for the given differential equation. So here this is the example. Solve the example d cube plus 3d square plus 1 into y is equal to e power minus x. So here this is the given differential equation. On RHS we have e power minus x. So therefore we need to find the complementary function as well as the particular integral. So for finding the complementary function we need to write the auxiliary equation. Here the auxiliary equation is m cube plus 3m square plus 3m plus 1 equal to 0, and this is similar to a plus b whole cube, that is a cube plus b cube, here 3a square b plus 3ab square, then it is m plus 1 whole cube equal to 0. Means here we have three same factors, m plus 1, m plus 1 and m plus 1. Therefore there will be three roots. The roots of the equation are minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. Hence the complementary function is given by c1 plus c2x plus c3 x square e power minus x. Since the root is repeated thrice, we have to write the complementary function like this. And now let us write the particular integral. So particular integral is equal to 1 divided by d cube plus 3d square plus 3d plus 1 into e power minus x. So here what is the value of a? A is equal to minus 1. Now here no need to find the value of f of d, because already we know that minus 1 is the root of the equation, means that will satisfy the equation for m equal to minus 1. Means whenever you substitute d equal to minus 1 here, the denominator will become 0. Let us verify this one. F of d is equal to d cube plus 3d square plus 3d plus 1. Then f of minus 1 is minus 1 whole cube, that is minus 1, plus 3 into minus 1 whole square, that becomes plus 1. Then d is minus 1, means that becomes minus 3 plus 1, which is equal to 0. So whenever the denominator becomes 0, then we need to differentiate the denominator with respect to d. Then it is x divided by f dash of d. F dash of d means 3d square plus 6d plus 3 into e power minus x. Right. Now we have f dash of d. So f dash of d is 3d square plus 6d plus 3. Then f dash of minus 1, because again the d value won't change, that will be same. Here a is minus 1, so in all the steps that will be minus 1 only. Then it is 3 into minus 1 whole square, that becomes plus 1, that becomes 3 only. Then 6 into minus 1 plus 3. So here 3 minus 6 plus 3, that is equal to what? 0. So therefore again the denominator becomes 0 for d equal to minus 1. Hence again we need to differentiate the denominator with respect to d. So already one x is there, that becomes x into 1 by f dash of the d, then it is x square 6d plus 6 e power minus x. Then f double dash of d. F double dash of d is 6d plus 6. Then f double dash of minus 1 is 6 into minus 1 plus 6, which is equal to 0. So then again differentiation. So that becomes x cube, because already x square is there. Then one more x will come, that becomes x cube 6d plus 6. So its derivative is 6 e power minus x. Now there is no d in the denominator, so therefore that will be constant. Then after substituting d equal to minus 1, that doesn't matter because here there is no d, means we cannot substitute the value of d. So therefore this will be the particular integral. Now the complete solution. Now the complete solution is y is equal to CF plus particular integral. What is CF here? C1 C2x C3 x square e power minus x plus the particular integral is x cube divided by 6 into e power minus x. So here this is the complete solution for the given differential equation. Here concentrate on the denominator. If the value is non-zero, then it's fine. Just by substituting d equal to a, then calculate that non-zero value, then put as it is. If the denominator gets the value 0, then take x in the numerator and differentiate the denominator. Again if it is equal to 0, again same, x in the numerator, differentiation of the denominator. So already one x will be there. For the second differentiation, numerator will be x square, and for the third differentiation, numerator will be x cube. Means the numerator in x will give the order of the derivative, means how many times you are differentiating the denominator. The next example is d square minus 4 into y minus 1 plus e power x whole square. So here d square minus 4 into y minus 1 plus e power x whole square. So let us write in that in the standard form. D square minus y, so d square minus 4 into y is equal to 1 plus e power x whole square, that is equal to what? A plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab, right? That is 1 plus e power 2x plus 2 times e power x. This is the given equation now. Now we need to find its complementary function and particular integral. Now the auxiliary equation is m square minus 4 equal to 0, then m square equal to 4, m equal to plus or minus 2. Means here we have two distinct real roots, then the complementary function becomes c1 e power 2x plus c2 e power 2x. Right, now let us write the particular integral. So particular integral is equal to 1 divided by d square minus 4 into 1 plus e power 2x plus 2 times e power x. Now here we have three terms on RHS, 1 e power 2x and 2 times e power x. So 1 means that is e power 0x, because e power 0x is e power 0, which is equal to 1. So therefore let us write the separately. 1 divided by d square minus 4 into e power 0x plus 1 divided by d square minus 4 into e power 2x plus 2 into 1 divided by d square minus 4 into e power x. Means we have written that f of d separately for all the three functions. 1 by d square minus 4 e power 0x plus 1 by d square minus 4, this e power 2x, here it is 2 times e power x, that can be written as 2 into 1 divided by f of d e power x. Now for the first one, a is equal to 0, means here d square minus 4 becomes 1 divided by 0 minus 4, which is equal to minus 4, then that is minus 1 by 4, and e power 0x is 1 plus here d is equal to what? 2, right, which is the coefficient of x in the exponential function. Then that becomes 4 minus 4, which is equal to 0. Now here the denominator is taking the value 0. In that case x divided by f dash of d, that is 2d e power 2x plus 2 times. Here d is equal to 1, then 1 minus 4 is minus 3, which is non-zero, no problem. Then it is 1 divided by 1 minus 4 e power x. Now it is minus 1 by 4 plus x divided by. Now 2 into d is there and d is equal to 2, then 2 into 2 becomes 4 e power 2x plus 2 divided by 1 minus 4 is minus 3 e power x, which is the particular integral. Now let us write the complete solution. Y is equal to c1 e power 2x plus c2 e power minus 2x minus 1 by 4 plus x by 4 e power 2x minus 2 by 3 e power x, which is the required complete solution of this given differential equation. The next example, d cube minus 3d square plus 4d minus 2 into y is equal to e power x. So this problem is for you. So try this and submit that in the Google Classroom. And the next example, solve the equation d cube plus 1 into y is equal to 3 plus e power minus x plus 5 into e power 2x. So here we have 3 terms on RHS, right? Now let us first find the complementary function of this one. So the auxiliary equation is m cube plus 1 equal to 0, which is of the form a cube plus b cube, and a cube plus b cube is already you know that a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square is equal to 0. And here we have the two factors, one is m plus 1 and the remaining is m square minus m plus 1 equal to 0. So for the first factor minus 1 is the root, and for the second one that m square minus m plus 1 which is in the quadratic form, then apply the formula minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So on solving this equation we get the result as m equal to 1 by 2 plus or minus I root 3 by 2, which is a pair of complex roots. Now one is real root and one is a pair of complex roots. Then the complementary function is c1 e power minus x, that is for the first root. Then for the second one e power 1 by 2x, which is of the form e power alpha x. Then c2 cos root 3 by 2x, where root 3 by 2 is beta, and c3 sin root 3 by 2x. So this is the complementary function for given differential equation. Now let us go through the particular integral. So here particular integral is given by 1 divided by d cube plus 1, and function on RHS is 3 plus e power minus x plus 5 into e power 2x. First write the denominator for each and every function on RHS separately. Then 1 divided by d cube plus 1, this is 3 into e power 0x, means if the exponential function is not given, that can be considered as e power 0x, plus 1 divided by d cube plus 1 e power minus x plus 5 into 1 divided by d cube plus 1 e power 2x. Now for the first one d equal to 0, if d is equal to 0, that becomes 0 plus 1, which is equal to 1. So denominator becomes 1 and here e power 0x is also 1, then remaining only 3 plus here d is equal to minus 1 because here it is minus x. Then minus 1 whole cube is minus 1, minus 1 plus 1 is 0. If the denominator is 0, then it is x divided by f dash of d. What is the derivative here? 3d square e power minus x plus 5 into, here d is equal to what? 2, then 2 cube is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, then it is 1 divided by 2 cube plus 1 e power 2x. Now let us simplify this one. This is 3 plus x divided, here d is minus 1, minus 1 whole square is plus 1, then it is 3 only and it is e power minus x, 5 by 9 e power 2x, that is the particular integral. So here we have the particular integral as 3 plus x by 3 e power minus x plus 5 by 9 e power 2x, and the complementary function is this one. So now write the complete solution. Y is equal to c1 e power minus x plus e power 1 by 2x c2 cos root 3 by 2x plus c3 sin root 3 by 2x plus 3 plus x by 3 e power minus x plus 5 by 9 e power 2x, which is the complete solution of the given differential equation. So here this example, do not forget to solve the d cube minus 3d square plus 4d minus 2 into y is equal to e power x. So here for this problem a is equal to 1 because it is e power ax, in place of a we have 1. So a is equal to 1 and it is the cubic equation, then it will have the 3 roots. So therefore regarding those 3 roots, write the complementary function and then go for the particular integral. And while solving the particular integral, be careful, if the denominator is 0 then do not substitute directly. First you have to differentiate the denominator, then substitute the value. Some more examples are there for you. Now the first example is d cube minus 1 into y is equal to e power x plus 1 whole square. So already we have solved the similar example. It is of the form d cube minus 1 means a cube minus b cube. So use the identity a cube minus b cube, then factorize the auxiliary equation and find the roots. And finally on RHS we have the function e power x plus 1 whole square. Now that becomes, here the first problem can be written as, this is e power x whole square means e power 2x means a square plus b square plus 2ab. Here it is, there is no exponential function means that is e power 2x plus e power 0x plus 2 times e power x. So already we have solved the same example. There it was only d cube plus 1, here it is d cube minus 1. And second example is d cube minus d square minus 4d plus 4 into y is equal to e power 2x, and for this one a is equal to 2 on RHS, a is equal to 2 here, and d cube minus d square minus 4d plus 4, it is the cubic equation. Then solve by synthetic division, find the 3 roots of that equation. By using all the 3 roots, write the complementary function and then go for the particular integral. Here no problem, only one function is there, then 1 by f of d into e power ax form. Next, the last one is d square minus 4d plus 4 into y is equal to e power x plus e power 2x. So here we have 2 functions. For the first function a is equal to 1 and for the second function a is equal to 2, and this is the quadratic equation which is very easy to solve. Then find the roots, complementary function, then particular integral, and don't forget to write the complete solution. Y is equal to complementary function plus particular integral. This is very important. So if you didn't write the complete solution, then you will lose 1 mark, because solve means we need to write the complete solution for that equation. If they asked only the complementary function or only the particular integral, in that case okay, but whenever it is asked to solve, you have to write the complete solution for the given differential equation. So therefore totally I have given 4 examples for you, and then watch this video, then solve those examples and upload in the Google Classroom.